Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. 1 Corinthians 8. Concerning food sacrificed to idols. Now about food sacrificed to idols, we know that we all possess knowledge, but knowledge puffs up while love builds up. Those who think they know something do not yet know as they ought to know. But whoever loves God is known by God. So then about eating food sacrificed to idols, we know that an idol is nothing at all in the world, and there is no God but one. For even if there are so-called gods, whether in heaven or on earth, yet for us there is but one God, the Father, from whom all things came and whom we live. And there is but one God, Jesus Christ, through whom all things came and through whom we live. Okay, so it's basically saying there's a bunch of false idols out there, and there's one God, and there's one Son. It's the top martial arts ever possible. Again, David and Goliath is very significant. It connects to, 1 Samuel 17 connects to Revelation 19. The heavenly warrior defeats the beast. It's a martial art order. So the argument is a martial art argument. Who is the divine martial artist? Is the Son of God? It's me. Not the tooth fairy coming back on a cloud, okay? But it is me, the Son of God. I've proven the miracles are figurative, like the yeast was really standing for the teachings of the Pharisees, the water in John 7 standing for the Holy Spirit, okay, and the clouds being used figuratively, like in Jeremiah, like in Proverbs 30, verse 4, where it talks about the wind and the water being figurative, and the storm of the Lord is being referred to in Jeremiah, and so on and so forth. Okay. But not everyone possesses this knowledge. Some people are still accustomed to idols, that when they eat superficial food, they think of it as having been sacrificed to a god. And since their conscience is weak, it is defiled. And the word conscience, right, is spelled conscience. And that's not a coincidence. Okay? Scientists lie quite often to distort your view of reality and to confuse you about what you should do. And before you know it, you're following them instead of following God. But food does not bring us near to God. We are no worse if we do not eat, and no better if we do. Be careful, however, the exercise of rights does not become a stumbling block to the weak. For if someone with a weak conscience sees you, with all your knowledge, eating in an idol's temple, won't that person be emboldened to eat what is sacrificed to idols? So this weak brother or sister for whom Christ died is destroyed by your knowledge. When you sin against them in this way and wound their weak conscience, you sin against Christ. Therefore, if what I eat causes my brother or sister to fall into sin, I will never eat meat again, so that I will not cause them to fall. So what it's saying is, it's context, right? It's saying that fasting doesn't necessarily help you. It's the spirit in which you do it. He's saying that, if you're eating food, say, from the store, and someone doesn't say, hey, this is consecrated to an idol, right? And you can eat it. However, if they say that, and you're not like dying of hunger or something, okay, you shouldn't eat it because it could lead other people astray, could confuse them about what the right thing to do is. But you could also say that it's not what goes into the mouth that defiles a person, it's what comes out of the mouth because it comes from their heart.